Hello and welcome back. We're going to run over audience research today. So we are in stage one right here. Perfect. So I'm over here in my Google Sheets. Also, by the way, this is going to be available down below. It's either going to be in the YouTube description or it's going to be on my website, letslearntomarket.com, under the lesson plan for this. So this is an avatar breakdown sheet or your audience research sheet. The whole entire goal around this is to fill out as much information as you can around your avatar, exactly who you're going to be targeting for your offer, as much as detailed as possible. This is again really going to help you out as you start getting into more copywriting, building out creatives, especially targeting on Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, TikTok, anywhere. This is going to be your kind of bread and butter, exactly who you're going to target and why. So as we break this down, it's best to go through this, fill out as many of these informations as you can. Profession, you can even see the ones that I'm doing for myself right now is because as I'm going through this course here, I'm actually gonna be launching my own ads. It's gonna be targeted at people around the entrepreneur and marketing space right now. To try to see how many people I get through, but it's also going to be a way to show you exactly how I'm going to be doing it myself. So this is my avatar that I'm gonna break down. So professions, go after entrepreneurs or marketers, side hustles, the big things that are happening in the market space right now. So it's e-com, crypto, dropshipping, SSMMA. Kind of a little bit older, but it's still not. It's still pretty common to hear nowadays. Hobbies, I'm not going to fill in hobbies. That's usually for more of the e-com space. If there's a hobby that's really good for it, like sports or like golf is a good one for hobbies. If you have a golf brand, that's a great place to put inside of there. What they buy, this is also going to be used for copywriting later on. So courses, events, website stuff, social media ads. I could also put in some softwares inside of here. Softwares, what about like data tracking is a big one for marketers and also for business owners nowadays too. What they watch, I'm going through the big entrepreneurs, so the big people like Hermosi, Cardone, Gary Vee. We have Cody Sanchez inside there as well. This will help get some verbiage around for how I could also describe things that most actually mimic kind of what they're saying as well, but also say in a different way so it draws attention towards me, which also brings them in. Where they eat, that's usually for luxury. So luxury is will be the where they eat and also the luxury brands. If we're going to the high ticket people, this is a great space to fill out exactly what they'll be buying. The luxuries could also be like private travel, first class travel. Private schooling is also a good one. I've seen on Facebook a lot. They could target. But there's a lot of different options or different places you could target around luxury, even luxury brands too. Keywords and phrases. Some people, so this is going to help with copywriting, of course. As you go through and figure out your avatar and exactly what they're saying or what they're doing, you're going to find some common words, and you could use those keywords to kind of help you with your copywriting later on to figure out how you could try to plug in as much as you can, but also make sure that you're kind of relating most towards what they're already thinking inside their heads. So I have ROAS, return on investment, work from home, laptop lifestyle, faceless business, scam, stuff like that. Those common things I've been seeing that are grabbed out as I was doing my research for this, to figure out exactly who I could kind of grab from there. And then also what they want. So this is kind of something I drew out from going through Reddit. Of course, Reddit is a very good place to figure out exactly what your avatar or audience is saying at each given time. So what they want, I saw a very big thing coming from people who are want to start their business is they just want to get their first paycheck to make sure they know it works for them. To actually see some kind of results coming through. So again, their first paycheck, and I think it was going to be a great way to kind of what they want, why they want it. So break free from the 995, make money outside of the 9 to 5, the FU money, of course. If you have money outside of your normal 9 to 5, you could kind of do whatever you want. You could maybe even quit whenever you want to. If you have the FU money, if you just don't want to do anything. What have they tried? So courses, events, websites, social media ads, YouTube trainings, Google trainings, all that kind of stuff that kind of ties it all together. Again, where to find us all? Look over on Reddit, and if there can't find anything on Reddit, or if you can't find anything online, just Google it, of course. Try to figure out YouTube videos. You could also create a new Chrome profile, and then play the role of the person that you're trying to target. See what kind of YouTube videos they would watch for that given time. See what kind of Google searches they would have, and then all of a sudden you'll start to see the ads start flowing in from marketers trying to reach that demographic, and they could also see exactly what they're targeting, and you could even grab audience details that way. And then, of course, another way is by testing with Facebook ads, which I'll show you how to do that later on. Or not just Facebook ads, but also any kind of ads in general. There's softwares up here. Again, this is a very easy targeting tactic to use. So I've OneSub, Zapier, Salesforce are kind of like the big ones in the space for softwares. But there's also, of course, like the website builders, like ClickFunnels and stuff like that is a good one. And then who they listen to, we could also draw that out. So the big entrepreneurs, again, I put that inside there. So Hormozy, Cardone, Gary Vee, Cody Sanchez are big ones. Um, what they listen to is a good way to figure out how you're going to target them later on. But of course, again, what you're going to say to them. So the whole entire goal here is to fill out this whole entire avatar sheet. This is going to be crucial going on into the next segments here. We're actually break down copywriting later on and creatives. It's all going to be stemming from here. And then, of course, we're also going to break down exactly how you're going to be targeting these people, which again, this is kind of the bread and butter of everything to target exactly. Like with Facebook ads, this is a really easy way to do it. And then, of course, Google ads from your avatar research, you're going to figure out how to search the terms that they may be searching for. And that, of course, then you're going to start ranking for those terms, but also like some YouTube ads around there as well to figure out who they're listening to at each given time and then how to target them exactly. So again, it's very basic to start, but of course we're going to be building out later on as we start testing our ads, and then that's how we start knowing if this is actually true or not. So we'll start off there. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.